I'm River Spencer. Welcome to my antique series. Today I'm going to be talking about Biedermeier furniture, which is an antique style of furniture that was actually only produced between 1815 at the end of the Napoleonic Wars and 1848, which bookends the period with all the revolutions that took place around then. Anyway, I have two examples of Biedermeier furniture in my home. The first of which is a chest in my living room. Biedermeier is different from other periods of antique furniture because it was the first period in antique furniture that was made primarily for the middle class, the growing middle class. Because of that, it's more simplified and different materials were used. So instead of mahogany or I guess walnut would be another example, it is made usually out of cherry wood, oak, or ash wood. I buy it because I think it's pretty, but the details are sort of that it's inspired by neoclassicism and it's inspired by a little bit by empire furniture. Like the beginning of it is a little more empire. So the chest that's in my living room has these two columns on the front of it and then block feet, and that's what denotes the empire part of the piece. Most Biedermeier, though not all, have just a little bit of black in there somewhere. So in the scutcheons or the little keyholes on my piece, you can see just a little bit of black, and then there's sort of accents of black around the feet. I love the piece and the period because the finish on it is a higher finish. So it looks almost like a lacquer, and I don't know if it's just a French polish, but it looks a little bit shinier or more glamorous. The second example of Biedermeier furniture that I have, I actually bought a set of Biedermeier nightstands for my Kips Bay room last year, and they may be my favorite pieces in my house, and they have more of a neoclassical style to them, basically in the scale and then with the tapered legs. So they're just a 2-drawer nightstand, and they're more compact than most nightstands and pretty delicate in features. Biedermeier furniture is unique in that it is one of the only periods that is made in German-speaking countries, or I guess antique periods that I focus on. I tend to focus on more French antiques or Italian antiques, sometimes English, but Biedermeier comes out of German-speaking countries, namely a lot in Vienna or Berlin. I really enjoy when I find a client that also likes Biedermeier. Again, it's a little bit more glamorous, a little bit more high style, and if you don't like black, then you may not like Biedermeier, but whenever my clients enjoy Biedermeier like I do, I'm always on the lookout for it for their projects.